YouTube, today we're working on my Renault Sport. Today we're going to be lowering the seat so it doesn't feel like you're sat in one of those. What I've done is disconnect the battery. Now I'm going to use a Torx to undo the seat from the car. Yeah, it's like I thought I might have to cut it, but you just pull it out of that hole there of the seat. It was a little bit fiddly. That slid out of there, just a little quick release clip there. And then you pull this yellow bit out and then all the wires come out. Now I've not waited 30 minutes, I've just waited probably 5 since I've disconnected the battery, maybe 10. That's the first part of disconnecting the harness from the seat for the airbags. Here's a bit of a white thing here, I just pulled it there and that's just come off there, okay? That's nice and easy, that one. Oh. Yeah, look at the state of that. That's a 6-year-old for you. Cheers, daughter. Here's the kit you get. That lowers it by 50 mil. You get a few fixings and fasteners to go with it. So let's see how we get on. There's a Torx here, which looks like it takes the plastic off. So I'm doing these 3 here. Make that 4. And these 3 here. Idea how to get this little bit off here. But hopefully I'm going to be able to work around it because it looks like plates. This is what I need to undo here on this side and change this plate here on this side. Taking the seatbelt off, you can see there's wires for the seatbelt pre-tension. I don't want to break them. But this didn't look like a Torx, but a Torx fits in it well. Just undo it slowly. Which is going to replace the old bracket. Hopefully lower it. I haven't touched this, but this is loose. I'm going to just nip that up now because I don't think I have to change that. On this kit it looks like I'm losing my height adjustment, so this is going to have to come off. So this bit which runs loose is coming off. The handle off, you've got 2 Torx here to take it off. The plastic bit I just pulled off. Difficulty getting to that there to get the plastic off, so I've been told by my friend Dougman, undo these and take it all out and it should be a lot easier. Top tips. Taking off the height adjuster part, which is all this now. So here, here and here, all's got to come out. These out now. Torx here for the height adjustment, that's going to come off. There's a bracket, I'm just going to do that now. Here's a quick mock-up of how I think it should go. So you've just lost all that. It's on its lowest mounts, so it should be about 50 mil lower. There's a kit, you get a spacer and a new nut and bolt for the seatbelt. I've put this around here, I think it keeps it out of the way quite nicely. I've had a little bit of trouble putting the Allen key nut bolt back into the base. The captivated nut wasn't captivated, so it was just spinning for a while, but I managed to hold it at an angle and it's tight now. Let's get a proper Allen key on that. Put the plastic back on the side to make it look more like factory finish. I'm not sure, obviously this doesn't fit anymore because there's no adjuster for height. I'm not sure, I might just glue on there to make it look OEM, whether I can just get a bung to fit in there. I'll measure it up and see what looks good. So that's the seat fitted. You can see it's well 50 mil lower. When I plugged it all back together, put the battery on, the radio code was still fine, and with the ASR light cable and stuff like that, thought I'd just turn it lock to lock, see what happened. Nothing happened, so I just walked in, got my code, come back out and the light's gone out again, which is ideal. So now let's go a quick test drive. People always say to me, Sam, you never clean your car. Well, this is what it's like living in the country, city boys, girls. A pointless evolution cleaning your car in the country. Yeah, that was a big pothole. You wonder why your handbrake cables don't work in the winter. Because they're full of water. Right, first impressions. It feels low. It feels good. It feels a little bit like my Scooby did. A lot nicer. A little bit gutted I've lost the ability to lift the seat up for the wife, but predominantly it's my car, so I'm driving it. This is so much nicer. I feel so much more part of the car now. Not sat in a baby seat anymore. Yeah, that's a good £110 well spent there. Very happy. Oh, I've had to drop the steering wheel down. Yeah, so it's about in the middle position now, 50-50, whereas before it's right at the top, and I was always fighting to keep my hands where I wanted them, you know, 3 and 9 o'clock. Not anymore. It just feels right now. Maybe we should all buy this and send the bill to Renault and say, cheers, this is how you should have done it. Give us some money back. This is so much better. I'm not just saying it. I feel in the car, not sat on top now. Mint. In fact, I'm not going back the way I just came. I'm going to take the long way around because that is hideous from light water. Another quick observation. Obviously the gear stick feels higher, almost like in a better place to change gears, and I can touch my knees together rather than touch the steering column, which has got to be better in accent. Just being overtaken there by RS4, obviously on the mission, unlike me who's just chatting. Hopefully you got some good footage of him overtaking us. We'll be happy with that if he watches it later. Final thoughts. Modification. I hate modifying cars. It just feels like such a waste of money. I give this one a 9 out of 10, only because I've lost the height adjustment. It just feels so much better. It feels like my car, how the car should have been built for me. I feel in it, part of it. I'm happy. Definitely worth doing. Kind of thought, I'm 6'1", I've lowered it to full 50 mil.